you guys know why your ancestors moved from?
Yes, there were a number of reasons. Some people left because of no work. You know, the country was broke and they couldn't work. Others left because of religious persecution. Also, you know, people who were in countries but they were very poor came here because the Industrial Revolution was very big in those days, and this country needed people to build the railroads and put up buildings, and they needed a lot of work. And poor people came over in order to do that work because it wasn't available to them where they were.
Are they still doing this day forward?
Well, in 1924, they changed the process. They opened American embassies in all the different countries. And that's the process that goes on to today. You go to your American embassy in the country you're emigrating from, and you fill out any paperwork that's there. And actually, it's a much more difficult process for immigrants today because the paperwork is a lot longer than 29 questions. And there's sometimes a waiting period and stuff like that. But the processing that happened before that would happen once you got here on Ellis Island. If they had the cheapest tickets, which were called steerage, my friend's grandmother told her, if there was a 4th class, I would have taken that. It was the cheapest ticket, and that's what they got. That's all they could afford.
Has anybody seen the movie Titanic?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you remember that movie, the people upstairs were dining with chandeliers over them and crystal on the table. The people down below were jammed into, a lot of them jammed into a very, very small space. And most of the people that were looking for opportunities in the United States, because they were dealing with religious persecution or famine, they could only afford those cheap tickets, and that is how they came here. They sacrificed a lot to travel that way and come here for the opportunities.